Your design process sucks. Double diamond is the most famous functioning line in design craft. We treat processes like sacred geometry, clean phases promising clarity, explore, define, make, test. But the truth is, projects don't unfold like that. They lurch, twist, and sometimes they explode. Hi, I'm Pat. I'm a senior UX design consultant with a decade of experience helping teams bridge the gap between theory and the chaotic reality of product work. We love frameworks because they make us feel safe. They give us expectations of how the process should go. The Double Diamond promises structure. Figma promises precision. Agile promises speed. But the problem is, all that structure tricks us into thinking design is predictable. But here is the reality. Projects rarely fit into need phases. Research leaks into delivery. Discovery gets cut short because someone wants to ship early. Many product features work on parallel timelines. You'll define, make, and test all on the same chaotic Tuesday. When teams cling too tightly to the process diagram, they forget to adapt. Instead of solving problems, they end up performing process like a religious ritual. They're checking boxes instead of making choices. And what's the worst part of it? When the process breaks, the clients end up blaming design instead of the system around it. But it's not failure, it's feedback. Design is not supposed to follow straight lines. It's supposed to learn by colliding. So let's talk about what to do when the neat lines of Double Diamond turn into a mess of spaghetti. 1. Protect the intent, not the format. Concentrate on the goal of the work, not the shape of the process. Clarify what success means before you start. Are you exploring to learn, providing a concept, or validating a business bet? If everyone knows that, they can flex the steps without losing direction. 2. Shrink the diamond. Stop thinking about discovery and delivery as phases. Think of them as mindsets. Tiny iterations, tiny loops, tiny validation. Big diamonds break, small ones bend. 3. Translating chaos into clarity. When everything's changing, stakeholders, goals, direction, your job is not to cling to the process. Your job is to be the translator. Turn ambiguity into actionable goals and design directions. 4. Talk less about frameworks, more about trade-offs. Every design decision is a balance. Time versus quality, effort versus value. If your team understands those trade-offs, they'll trust your judgment more than your diagram. Think about practical trade-offs you're already making, like cutting scope to hit deadline without killing usability, or delaying polish to validate an idea faster. These examples make the cost of each choice tangible. 5. Show unfinished work early. The process doesn't fail because of iteration. It fails because we hide it until it's too late to change. Honestly, few things sting more than spending a week polishing a Figma concept just to watch it get demolished in a review. Show the rough version sooner. It hurts less, costs less, and saves you from defending work that was never meant to be finished. So think about this. The most polished, poster-ready process might look great on the wall, but it often delivers less than the messy one that actually ships. The ugly, chaotic process that adapts and improvises, that's the one that reaches users and actually solves problems. So yeah, the Double Diamond still works, but not because of perfection, it's because of flexibility. It's not a roadmap to follow, it's a compass to recalibrate. Real design happens between the diamonds, in the loops, the arguments, the blurry in-betweens. If your process feels broken, good. It means you're designing for reality, not fantasizing, because real-world design does not care about how tidy your diagram and your process looks. Only that your product makes sense when it meets the messy world and real users. By the end of a project, your diamond will bend, be smudged, and probably bleeding from both sides. And that's okay. It means it lived. You and your process survived and worked. If you like this, consider subscribing and drop a comment about what topic you want me to discuss next. Let's keep the chaos productive.